Yes, yeah, unfortunately, that's not surprising that the fire kind of struck up there because that's exactly what we're expecting to see with conditions like we have today and tomorrow. So right now, about 84 degrees, well above average. Typically, we're sitting at about 63 degrees on this date here this late in March. Sunny out there, so we've got plenty of sunshine, rather breezy. You can see it winds at about 18 miles per hour and pretty dry with that too. So all of this is just kind of the perfect mixture out there for fire conditions. But now talking about tomorrow and that severe weather outlook. So specifically, again, we've got that slight risk for severe weather overall. Narrowing it down here to hail, you can see we fall right in this 15% mark for some hail chances, as well as a much broader swath for strong winds with these storms, as it is looking to be much more of a linear mode storm system here. So getting a look at that as well. Again, this dry line that's going to bring us dry conditions even drier going into tomorrow for the first half of the day before this cold front pushes through behind it, initiating this line of storms. And that's going to bring, again, those strong winds are pretty much the main threat with this, as along with hail chances. Of course, tornadoes can't be ruled out in a system like this as well as severe weather overall. And then again, even lingering chances potentially throughout the first half of Wednesday as well. So going into the spring season and with systems like this and storm possibilities like this, you always want to remember in this type of situation, if you do not have a basement, you'll want to get into the innermost room of your home, typically a bathroom, something surrounded by walls and no windows. And if possible, bring with you into a storm shelter or into this space with you some helmets, bike helmets, maybe pillows to cover your head, water, and a first aid kit. Again, if possible, if you have the lead time to get ahead of this and take shelter in those kinds of situations. Now, again, talking about fire weather and those dry conditions that we're anticipating to continue into tomorrow, really this is focused on the western half of the state. And you can see we do have an active red flag warning for tomorrow that's active from noon until 1 a.m. Wednesday. So again, those fire conditions are going to be extreme tomorrow. And I have not yet seen extreme on the Weather Service's website up until today. So it's going to be rather serious, and we're already seeing those fires strike up as of today. Now going into tonight, temperatures a bit warmer than this. With this map maybe not quite so updated, but we're expecting to dip into the 60s overnight tonight. You can see that here. So about 64 for our overnight low. Now tomorrow, again, warm again. That cold front after these storms is going to drop us into the 50s. So about 10 degrees below average. So we're on a little bit of a roller coaster for the next 2 days before we level out going into the rest